So how was yesterday? 3 interrogations down and we don't have a prime suspect. The clock is ticking. It is Thursday at 9:31 a.m. We have 26 and a half hours until the killer escapes.
Well, it sounds like both Gregory and Trish had their issues with Larry, but something doesn't add up to one of them being the killer.
Why not?
It seems too petty. These are the founders of the company, and Larry was an integral part to how things run around here. Plus, Trish genuinely seemed upset.
And how about Poppy?
She did call Berlin the biggest embarrassment of her professional career.
Oh, Berlin again. That was nothing. An unfortunate misunderstanding. What about Francois and Dallas?
It's been pretty tough to get a hold of them. After my chats with Gregory and Trish, it seems like everyone is avoiding me. Kind of like how you're avoiding talking about Berlin.
Oh.
You know, if you really wanted to help me solve this thing, you'd give me something.
We'll save my interrogation for later. Thank you. Francois and Dallas are scheduled to finish their sales kill-off at the gun range together, so you should probably head there next.
You want me to go to the place where trained assassins are firing live weapons?
I know what it sounds like, but it's not that bad. Okay, maybe it is that bad, but it'll be fine, right? Just, if they point them at you, move.
You're listening to Murder in HR, presented by Gympass, starring Kate Mara and Brett Gelman, a Caspian Studios production. Looking for a killer corporate wellness solution? Meet Gympass. Join more than 10,000 companies who already offer the most thrilling network of gyms, studios, classes, personal trainers, and wellness apps, all in one employee benefit. Cultivating a happy, healthy work environment should never be a mystery. Find out how you can bring Gympass to your company at gympass.com.
Walking up to Dallas and Francois, 2 certified killers who were both pushing Larry to get on that stage. Why did they do that? And why did I agree to talk to them here? It is very loud here. I once quit a job because my boss slurped her FUD too loud. Ah! Oh. Hey, Dallas.
Hey, darling. Come to shoot?
Not entirely. Just here to shoot the breeze and get to know my coworker. Nicholas says you are testing how these weapons work against the hull of a boat. Winner gets a prize? What you got there?
This beauty? The Avtomat Kalashnikova gas-operated assault rifle with a 7.62 millimeter round. Or as you know it, the AK-47. Most popular weapon for pirates around the world.
Pirates?
Well, y'all know how many pirates shoot at ships year-round? Gregory hates pirates. A captain's mortal enemy. Gotta be ready for anything, and shooting allows us to test out how protective boat materials are. Then we check for vulnerabilities.
Righto.
And shooting, it's a way for me to get the stress out, too. After what happened and all.
You mean Larry dying?
What? Nah, losing salesman of the year. If you think that Poppy can come clean up my deals, you are dead wrong.
Whoa! Watch where you're pointing that thing, Dallas. Maybe keep your aim on the target.
Darling, anything can be a target. Just depends on your scope.
Good point. Well, if you've got a moment, I'm speaking to everyone about the company and ways to better it. By the way, where's Francois? Wasn't he supposed to be here? Whoa!
I'm here. Hello again, Jemma. You have been busy.
Francois, Hi. That's quite, flamethrower you've got there. Look, I'd love to ask you both a few questions about how things have been going between the members of the Starboard. You know, HR stuff.
Well, as the eldest of the bunch, fellow employees tend to come to old Papa Dallas if they have anything to complain about.
Were there many complaints? About who? Maybe let's start with Larry?
Well, shoot. He sure as hell wasn't the most popular belle at the ball.
Dallas, you hated Larry.
Larry was a lying, cheating fool.
Because of what happened in Berlin?
So, you know about Berlin.
It's obvious where things go wrong here in this company. Poor management. And I ain't talking about Gregory and Trish. They're caught up in their own dance. Nick has 500 things to do every day. Lord knows where this company be without him. But a manager? A travel manager? Taking matters in his own hands? Unacceptable.
It sounds upsetting.
Darling, Francois and I were working on our targets, 2 big sales, for months. Then all of a sudden,
Poppy swept in and closed the deal.
and stole Salesman of the Year right from under me.
Not to mention, she took money out of our wallets. We get commissions for each sale.
And Larry provided Poppy with the very information to get that sale.
Oh, of course he did.
Why would he do that?
My mother taught me manners, so I won't say nothing bad about the dead. But that boy was asking for what he got. Listen here. The sun rises in the east. I piss left. And ain't a day that went by where Larry wasn't mucking up things for sales. He was a travel coordinator. Get us where we need to go and get out of the dang way. That's HR, right? Better not seen or heard.
That's awfully harsh. But you are the one holding the boat-killing gun. You seemed buddy-buddy with Larry at the event, though.
How so?
You were encouraging him to get on stage.
He has something to say. He was just afraid to say it.
Why was he drinking so heavily?
Why does any man drown their sorrows? He was suffering from a broken heart.
A bad breakup?
Now you're getting it.
I'm just trying to figure out what really happened in Berlin and what Larry was going to say on stage to try and fix something at this company.
It's no mystery. Larry loved Poppy. That's why he gave her the exact coordinates to steal our sale, so they could get that big commission and head off into the sunset together, leaving us to clean up the mess. Well, Jan had to clean up the mess, but we got grounded for weeks while Poppy swooped in and closed even more deals, all thanks to Larry.
Wait, what? They were dating?
I ain't said nothing.
So Larry was giving her preferential treatment, and you both got screwed out of a bunch of money.
Wait, do you think one of us had something to do with Larry's death?
No, I was just asking.
Hang on a sec, Miss HR. You believe that it was an accident? Shoot. Maybe it was one of us who did it. One of the salesmen. He was electrocuted, right? What's your nickname again, son?
Careful, Dallas.
I'm just glad HR's finally asking the right questions around here. Francois, they call you the French fry, right? Didn't you close your first deal by giving a prospect a toaster oven? Gave him quite a shock.
Careful, Dallas.
Relax, fry guy. What's she gonna do? Report us to Nicholas? That guy is 3 sheets to the wind trying to solve every problem in this place. He's busy cleaning up every one of Gregory's messes.
You know electricity, Francois?
Does he know it? He's a walking battery.
Dallas, if I am not mistaken, wasn't your father an electrician in Little Rock? You worked summers with Daddy on the truck.
What's that got to do with the price of sweet tea?
Wait, you're named Dallas, but you're from Little Rock, Arkansas?
My daddy named me after the TV show.
And he was an electrician?
Best one in Pulaski County.
So you and Francois both know electricity. And do either one of you know why the fuse box short-circuited?
It didn't short circuit. It was manipulated.
See there? Hidden expert. You writing this down? Actually, give me a sec. Let me get a little closer to the recorder. You should be writing this all down.
I'm recording.
You're recording, but you're not listening. Put down the recorder and pick up the breadcrumbs, Miss H.R. Holmes.
The truth is, if this was a murder, anyone could have done it. Did you know Poppy has an electrical engineering degree from MIT? Trish has been a technologist for 20 years. Greg, well, who knows what Greg was doing before he started this company.
And don't forget Dallas's summers with Dad.
The real question is, why? Was it the jilted lover, or did ego take over, or maybe, just maybe, it was something else?
Something else?
Yeah, what are you getting at?
Larry was hit by a huge surge. That doesn't come by happenstance. That comes from a calculated decision. And a surge that powerful had to come from something bigger than the normal splitter, with a timer.
A timer? Then whoever sent the blast knew exactly when Larry would grab that mic.
Wrong.
What do you mean wrong?
I see where you're going.
Larry grabbed that mic, and within an instant, the blast hit him. So whoever sent it had to know.
You're missing a valuable piece of information here.
Which is...
You're so close, I'd hate to just give it to you.
I didn't care much for the son of a gun.
We both could have wanted him dead.
Yet this doesn't sound like a confession.
But it doesn't matter what we thought of Larry.
Because Larry took the stage.
And when was Larry supposed to take the stage?
He wasn't.
Precisely.
Unless he was encouraged to get on stage.
You're missing the point, Peaches. If Larry's speech was impromptu...
Wait, are you saying
Here she goes, ladies and gents.
that whoever was targeting Larry
Now she's cooking with grease.
maybe wasn't targeting Larry at all?
Bingo!
Hallelujah.
Larry wasn't the target?
It was obvious from the moment it happened.
So who else planned to take the stage? Who was the real target?
Jemma! Hey, Jemma, I need you for a sec.
There were only 2 speeches that night, Gregory and Trish.
2 speeches, but 3 speakers.
3?
Francois, Dallas, back down!
It was someone's job to take the mic. The MC was going to introduce the next speaker.
What'd I miss? Why is everyone looking at me like that?
Nicholas, we were just talking about you.
You are listening to Murder in HR, presented by Gympass, starring Kate Mara and Brett Gelman, a Caspian Studios production. Looking for a killer corporate wellness solution? Meet Gympass. Join more than 10,000 companies who already offer the most thrilling network of gyms, studios, classes, personal trainers, and wellness apps, all in one employee benefit. Cultivating a happy, healthy work environment should never be a mystery. Find out how you can bring Gympass to your company at gympass.com. This podcast is also presented by Piece of Ship. Do you want to give your fleet peace of mind? Well, then you need Piece of Ship. Piece of Ship is the world's first AI-powered SaaS platform that optimizes ship performance, maintenance, and nautical navigation for boat captains and fleet managers, giving your fleet peace of mind wherever they may be. You can go to pieceofship.io to learn more. That's pieceofship.io. Thank you for listening to Murder in HR, presented by Gympass, starring Kate Mara and Brett Gelman, a Caspian Studios production. Created by Ian Faison. Executive produced by Kate Mara, Brett Gelman, and Ian Faison. Directed by Rex New. Written by Taylor Sardoni, Ian Faison, and Jazz Zapatos. With Mike Licio as Dallas. Eric Ransom as Francois. Supervising creative producer is Langton Pontius. Produced by Dane Eckerly. Produced by Rex New. Production coordinators are S.J. Nichols and Mark Wolf Roberts. Our supervising producer is John Libby. Sound design and mixing by Sound Sculpture. Mastering by Scott Goodrich. Music supervisor is Landon Pontius. Script supervisor is Mark Wolf-Roberts. Associate produced by Jazz Zapatos. Dialogue editing by Callan Turnbull and Scott Goodrich. Design support by Danny Goddard. Video producer is Bradley Glansrock. Video editor is Scott Levine. Marketing coordinator is S.J. Nichols. Marketing support by Dino Pasilich, Kyle Reska, Colin Stamps, Dylan Langelis, and Rockable. Additional support from the team at Gympass. Recording support from Outlaw Sound. Character designs by Sketchy Digital. And special thanks to Chris Galley.